Mutables, are you ready? Gemini, 11th of May 2020, Gemini. Oh my Lord, Gemini. So, injustice in the past, as born on the 11th, living or past day for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Libra energy. It rules issues with the loins and the marital home. Unfairness, injustice, possibly court cases, not going your way. Which means that in the present there's no new beginnings. There's no passion. There's no action taken. It is stagnant energy. Hidden factors is causing a nightmare situation and or sleepless nights, 9 weeks, mental torture. The obstacles to overcome is this battle that you've been going on, banging your head against a brick wall. It's time to give up. Because other people, the opinions of other people in this situation, they're celebrating. They're quite happy. They've got what they wanted. There's a reunion. You are celebrating. That's opinions of others. The right course of action is to leave home, basically. If leave the family unit. It's over, it's stagnant, it's no good. Because someone's torn between two things. Someone's confused. This is a decision between two properties, two people, two jobs, two situations. There is unhappiness in the family home. And if you're torn, they are telling you to give up now. It's pointless. There's been too many injustices in the past and it's just not worth it. So those born on the 18th, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. And the 11th, today, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. There's a lot of confusion and chaos and a path of blood and tears here. 2 people born 1970 plus or minus 12 may be involved in a Scorpio. It's not a good situation. Somebody's giving a sigh of relief that something is over. There is a legacy of a reward, a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But there's been lies, deceit and theft, possibly a Leo involved or someone familiar to you. Or those born 1974 plus or minus 12, February to February. It's not a good situation and I don't think you realise it yet, but you will. If you gain something, someone will try to take it from you. Or may already have. Yeah. Number 6 is important. This is an end to commitment. Someone is ready, poised for movement. This card simply means that you've forgotten to reach out to the strengthening power of spirit. Do so now, because you're going to need it. This is about leadership and protection, and because it's reversed, there is none. You are under the protection of spirit, but you need to speak out against injustice, and that's that. Or someone is going to speak out against an injustice. Virgo. Oh. 11th of May 2020, Virgo, what do you need to know? Bloody hell, do you know it's getting a bit regular this, and it's very unusual. You have all major arcanas except the last one. And they're all negative apart from the past, which is justice. Those born on the 11th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Balance in your life, things going your way. It rules Libra, and Libra rules the lines and the marital home. In the present situation, we have Sagittarius. An imbalance, an addiction. Somebody is a gambler, an alcoholic, a shopaholic, a chocoholic, a drug addict, or some situation of that type. Those born on the 14th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. This is a negative influence on you. You will learn something that will test your faith. Sagittarius rules learning and faith. Hidden factors. There's no growth in this situation. There's no abundance. There's infertility. There's loss of babies. There's terminations. There's no happiness in this situation. It's a stagnant situation where nothing can grow. It could be to do with the military, November the 11th, and poppies. Those born on the 3rd or the 30th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children, and arguments with women. The obstacles to overcome possibly is a new vehicle. This is also Cancer, and Cancer rules the home life and the ancestors. This is control issues. Those born on the 7th or the 25th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. So you are on the right path and you will go to success, but you have to watch for control issues either with yourself or others. The attitude of others is that this isn't over. The cycle hasn't ended. Those born on the 21st, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Fixed signs are mentioned: Leo, Taurus, Aquarius and Scorpio. It is delays in travel, unable to end a cycle, stuck in a wheel. The right course of action is to not be too judgmental. Something is coming back from the past to be settled. So you don't have to begin again. This is similar to that card. It means something is not over. However, the outcome is possibly a meeting with someone in uniform. Could be a policeman. It will be a negative one. Or it could be a man who was usually financially well off, has fallen on hard times, or someone that was once a good friend is now an enemy. Dark-skinned people, darker complexion, but the main thing to know is this is an enemy, so watch out for it. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy could be you. Somebody may have made an enemy of you. But this isn't over by a long chalk, so I don't think it is. But avoid trying to control the situation, because whoever tries to control this will sadly be mistaken. Yeah, somebody's realising that money means nothing. There is illness and healing needs to take place, or a doctor is required. There is, for very few of you, Spirit is telling me there's going to be a fight where someone will get injured. There is a male enemy, possibly those born 1965, plus or minus 12, February to February, or whatever that may be. And the number 11 is mentioned at least 3 times. So, what's this about, Spirit? Avoid any conflict that gets physical, please. Oh, that card's come up so many times today. There is deceit. Somebody's ethics are in question. The number 27 is mentioned. So, you're going to need all your cunning, cleverness and skill to survive this. Be self-sufficient and move with discretion. Act swiftly when the timing is right. You're in control of this. You need to be in control of this. There are opportunities for gain, but do not be tempted to act in an unethical or dishonest manner. Use your intelligence to find the best way to achieve your goal without cheating or taking advantage of the weak. Cunning, strategy and ethics. Use your powers for the good, where are your or other people's ethics in question. So, if anything dodgy, illegal, and there's going to be trouble. So watch out for that one. Police may be involved. Sagittarius, what do you need to know? Messages, Spirit, please, Sag. Fantastic. Finally, Sag. So, In the past, there was Capricorn energy, releasing yourself from manipulation, contracts, what other people think about you, issues with the knees and bones. So not caring what other people think in the past. In the present, releasing any heartache, sorrow, loss or separation, pain, or minor surgery, recovering from minor surgery. Could be a three-way situation, as in a love triangle, but if it is, you're getting over that. It could be a three-way situation where the kids get between you and your partner, your in-laws get between you and your partner, your parents get between you and your partner, any sort of situation, but it's over. Hidden factors is that there's a whole new chapter of your emotional life beginning. Your cup is full and there is a gift from spirit of happiness. It could even be the conception of a child. The obstacles to overcome, you're finally coming out of nightmare situation and or sleepless nights. That's what you need to do, is get over it, release it, let it go. The opinions of others, this is a transformational time. They're using it as to transform their world or your world, so it will be for the better. Whatever ends, something new will begin, and that is the case. When there's a death, there's a birth, always. This is not an actual death, this is an end of an era, the end of something that needed to be let go. Those born on the 13th, living or past, state for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. But this is change for the better. Scorpio energy, it rules the reproductive organs and shared resources. The right course of action is to look to your finances. Check them out, look at them, see how well you've done. Don't look at the negative, see how well you've done, and that you can reap the rewards. And in the future, there is a union, a happy, emotional union between two people. That's brilliant. But people are talking. People are either talking at you, asking your advice, or trying to influence you. A female is no longer waiting for her lover, and someone has lost hope in a situation. So too much influence from the outside. But in the past, you didn't care what people think. Things are changing. We'll see. So 15th and 13th positive energy. Living or past, date for your diary or an address. Probably Wednesday and Friday, if you don't know anybody born on those dates. Commitment. Promises. There may be a proposal. Number 20. New love, possibly. When given in love, a ring says, "My heart is in your hands." In Wicca, the ring may be worn as a token of spiritual vows, used in magical and ritual work, as a reminder of personal power. Whatever other purpose the ring has, it is a symbol of commitment, an unbroken circle of trust. Make sure your word of honour is trustworthy and hold others to that high standard as well. Honesty is at the root of all worthwhile relationships. If you want to be able to depend upon others, be sure that you are dependable yourself. This card is about commitment, honour and vows. Are you worthy of trust? Are you honouring your promises? Something has to end so that something can begin. And the more I see this is about a three-way situation where a new love has arrived on the scene. You're releasing yourself from any contracts of the past and manipulation to transform your life, and you will reap what you sow financially with a proposal and happy union at the end of it. Pisces, what do you need to know? Too many. So, in the past, someone trotted in on his charger, lacking commitment, but very enthusiastic. No stamina, couldn't stick at it. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Somebody coming in quite fast. In the present, there's breakup of friendships, marriages, loss of faith, end to study. Taurus energy, it rules the neck and throat, so somebody's not being able to say what they really feel. And issues with material things. Those born on the 5th or the 23rd, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Some of you may lose some keys, and the name Peter is involved with spirit. Hidden things is, again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this time it's a female. So a good friend, someone who's usually generous, is now being unreliable and unpredictable. Can't rely on that person. That's the hidden factors. So you may lose a friend, a Taurus. The obstacles to overcome is Aries energy. It's your self-image, bad haircuts, injuries to the face and the head, and image. So Aries rules image and birth. So there may be a loss of a child, unfortunately, or no chance of a new beginning because of an Aries or someone who believes they're superior to you, a boss, a government official, father figure. Those born on the 4th or the 31st, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. The attitude of others is that this isn't over. Something is going to come round again until it's settled once and for all. So skeletons may come out of the closet. Those born on the 20th, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. They may feel that you're too judgmental. The right course of action is to fear. Don't take any risks. Put things off until tomorrow. Don't do anything at this time, especially communicate. Don't do anything. If these people are so unreliable and unpredictable and lack commitment and think you're judgmental, don't do anything at all, because it's all about their fear. So put things off until tomorrow. There's no need to do anything, because you have the 11-11 gateway. You are going on to a happy, contented home and family life and success. This is celebrating. So there's a celebration within the home. So avoid Taurus, Virgo. Avoid Taurus, avoid Aries. And you should be fine. But you may lose a friend or a marriage. But it's no great loss, I don't think, because there's happiness here. Some of you, and wait one moment, some of you are planning a wedding, and basically it's all gone tits up. But don't worry about it, because it's all going to work out for the best. But there's been a lot of people let you down, and it will still happen. Just you're just going to have to put it off a little longer. Yeah, somebody's drinking too much. Somebody's self-medicating. There's not enough money in the pot, and there is definitely a marriage breakup. So somebody's getting divorced. Somebody's drinking too much, but it's good riddance to bad rubbish, I believe, because what you fear is about to happen isn't. There is happiness in the home. It'd be a much happier life and a much better celebration. Someone may go from one marriage and straight into another. Simple as that. Oh, wrong cards. At him. But it's reversed, so somebody's confused. This blade should never be used for cutting food. Its purpose is to find clarity, discernment, and setting boundaries. In rituals and magic, its primary elemental energy is air, and the direction of the circle is east, so an air sign may be coming from the east. You may be feeling defensive for no good purpose. Don't cling to your point of view out of stubborn pride. Wait for clarity and awareness, and then you can focus. You will still see much clearer and make wiser decisions. That's why you've got to wait, put it off till tomorrow. Where do you need to set boundaries in your life? Because these people are taking the mick. Thanks for listening.